A late Christmas present for Merstham fans today as an enthralling 3-3 draw sees the club off the foot of the table. I've been joined by a man who's very delighted by that. Peter, thanks for giving us some time. You guys run around for 90 minutes doing all the bizzo. I was breathless after 90 minutes commentating on that game. Just give the viewers a sense of what it was like to play in today.
Well, playing in it, very difficult. They're a very good team. Obviously, they're second in table for a reason. But I thought after the first sort of 30 minutes where we shot ourselves in the foot by giving away 2 cheap goals, we sort of took over the game and had some great opportunities. Really difficult game, like I said, breathless. Said to the boys before the game, it will be difficult, it will be a hard game. It should hurt when we finish the game, and physically it hurts. But mentally, emotionally, couldn't be proud of the boys to come back from 2-0 down and then to go 3-2 down and come back again and, pick up a point against another top of the table side is absolutely delightful. Just nothing but pride.
I just spoke to Jordan Wilson, and one of the words I used was resilience.
Yep.
To go 2-0 down and then 3-2, that familiar feeling from earlier in the season could have set in. But he said that, there's great confidence throughout the side, and maybe it's just taking 1 or 2 more chances and it will get us over the line for a few more victories. Would that be fair?
100%. I mean, is fine margins. We know in football it's literally fine margins. We've come back into it. We're 2-2. The boys are playing well. Brian's gone through 1v1 and missed, and then literally less than 2 minutes they go down the other end and put the ball in the back of the net. And I believe if we scored that opportunity, we would have gone on and won the game. But to then concede so quickly after missing a glorious opportunity, I mean, like you said, early in the season, mentally we might have folded, and that could have been maybe 4 or 5 for them towards the end. But resilience is the key word. We kept going, got ourselves back in the game. Jordan, nice little finish, right place at the right time. But, we're making life difficult for ourselves by giving away cheap goals, and that's something we've been working on. But to come back and get a point, absolutely beautiful. It's a great start to the year.
Yes. Can you put into context, A, the timing of Aziz's goal, and then B, what you and the management team said to the boys at half-time? Because when you came out in the second half, you were on the front foot, you were pressing, and the penalty came literally within 5 minutes of the restart.
Timing of that goal, like you said, invaluable, because to go down or go in 2-1 down as opposed to 2-0 down, I think that moment is where the game changed. They surprised us a little bit by playing the shape they did. Kind of expected them to play with a further back based on scouting reports. So all we've worked on all week was based on them playing with 4. So in terms of our pressing, we were looking to play on the front foot, but looking to play on the front foot with a 4 at the back. So the way we pressed would have been completely different. With a 3, we couldn't adjust quick enough in the first half. Obviously the half time and being 2-1 down, but especially the half time gave us an opportunity to address playing against the 3 and shaping up with their midfield. Their midfield was getting way too much time and able to pick out whatever pass they won in the first half. And we organised, and I can't tell you how proud I am of these boys for them to be able to implement what we asked them to do within a 5-minute space of being told what they need to do and execute it as well as we did. Is nothing but sensational from them. But the half-time gave us the opportunity to address what they're doing and enabled us to readjust.
There was 9 bookings in the game today. There was not. Yeah, by my count, I might have missed 1 or 2. I'm not sure. But I'm not going to ask you to critique the referee's performance, obviously. But I've never known a goalkeeper to get booked for time wasting when his side's 3-2 down with about half an hour left on the clock. Have you ever? I mean, you've been in the game a long time, Pete. Have you ever seen anything like that?
I think less said of that one, better. They've got a tough job. I recently just done a referee's course myself. Yeah, just another string to the bow. And I was just saying to him, why would you book him? But I think that's just literally from their players getting on his back, and they're doing what they need to do. And in that moment, I guess they won that little bit of battle. But to book him, like you said, when we're chasing the game, I'm like, why would they be slowing the game down? Yeah. But that's their bench, and it is part of the game. And he's coming today. Connor, Philip was unavailable, was ill yesterday, so I had to run to Connor last night at 10 o'clock and go him to sign forms, life of a manager, and he's come and done a brilliant job as well as he could, and all I could do is be thankful for him being there today. And got booked for doing nothing. But 9 bookings.
I think there was 9 bookings in the end. Just looking at the games we've got coming up, psychologically to see the club off the foot of the table is going to be a major boost. And we're playing a few teams that are in and around us now. So we've picked up points off of teams that are in the top 10, which is fantastic. But it's going to be vital now to get a couple of wins under our belt, isn't it?
We just got to keep doing what we've been doing the last 6 games, by the Bedfont Sport game. We're working hard. It'll be interesting if we were to take the lead. I think we're now becoming the new Spurs. Constantly going behind and then having to sort of dig ourselves out of it all. But, the boys are working really, really hard in training. They're working extra hard on their days off. Honestly, can't tell you how proud I am of the amount of effort they're putting in to try and get ourselves out of the situation that we've put ourselves in. And if we continue to work in the way we are, then I've got no doubt that the next 4 or 5 games we'll be climbing the bottom 4 really, which is where we need to be. We need to be 5th, 6th, 7th from the bottom. But we're heading in the right direction. That's now 5 games where we picked up points in the last 6. And 4 of those have been against the top 8 side. So we're showing what we're capable of against anyone in this league.
Excellent. Peter, thank you very much for joining us. Would you like to say anything to the fans for New Year?
Happy New Year, guys. Thank you for your support today. It was absolutely amazing. Whether you realise it or not, your support is actually literally dragging us over the line. I mean, the noise in this place today was absolutely amazing. And I don't normally notice the fan, but even on the pitch, I could hear people just screaming and shouting and willing the ball to go into the net. And we need you for the rest of the season. But thank you so far, and love you all.
Excellent.
Thank you, James.
Thanks.
Thank you.